Then what was the post held by him? Sir, first of all, we want to know who has appointed him. Where is the method of recruitment to the post of chairman, sir? Where is the source of power to appoint?
This was under government order, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Deputy Secretary. Where is the source of power to appoint him to the post of chairman? This is third time I am asking you. Then how did you exercise power as a Deputy Secretary? Nothing. Just pick and choose. Is it related to a former minister or something?
My lord, the ministry, Department of Labor.
Sorry, but we are going to impose cost on the state government. Sir, I am dismissing. What do you want? Whatever it may be, why did you exercise without the source of power?
It was in
Is it related to you? Just to provide him an employment? This is how the government is misused. For existing any post, even for a peon post,
My lord,
if the government has to pass executive order or rules made under Article 309. Where is such a source of power in the present case insofar as appointing chairman? What material you have brought? Chairman.
My lord, there are certain factual materials which were not brought to the notice of the Honorable Court, my lord. This committee for which he is saying that he is the chairman, it was not related to Manisana Wage Board, my lord. It was an altogether independent body, my lord.
Where is that? What is he not holding the post? Was he not holding the post of chairman, monitoring committee, Manisana Wage Board?
It was not the fact, my lord.
Then what was the post held by him?
My lord, I may explain that, my lord.
Sir, show us the documents, sir.
Fine. My lord, for monitoring committee, my lord, this was the tripartite committee which was formed.
Sir, where is the order? Is the order of appointment?
Just allow me, my lord, I'll explain, my lord.
Sir, first of all, we want to know who has appointed him.
My lord, this was not for Manisana Wage Board. That is my
Sir, it's all right, sir. Where is his order of appointment?
That is Annexure 4, my lord. Writ petition.
Annexure 4 to?
Writ petition, my lord.
Where is the method of recruitment to the post of chairman, sir?
This is by way of government order, my lord. It is not under any rule. This committee was not formed under any rule, my lord.
Then you pay whatever the amount we are going to fix.
It was an honorary committee, my lord. He has never worked on that, my lord. He was
appointed or not?
He was appointed.
Have you withdrawn, cancelled his appointment?
There is no notification saying that what will be his amount.
That is a different aspect. But then why did you appoint? Have you withdrawn, cancelled? What is the date of appointment?
My lord, it is 28/8/2004. This committee was formed
28/8/2004.
My lord, committee was formed
For how many years?
My lord, it has not functioned. That is our submission.
How many years it is stipulated, sir? Is it 3 years, 5 years?
That is not stated in this.
Then there is no rule of law in this Bihar.
ये समिति का कार्यकाल त्रिपक्षीय समिति की कार्रवाई तक रहेगा. Till the time this.
Then we will randomly fix the remuneration.
Till the time this will function, this my lord, there was a 15-member committee which was formed.
Sir, why did you appoint him? First of all, in the absence of any rule. Where is the source of power to appoint?
This was under government order, my lord.
Then that is the reason. Yes, Mr. Deputy Secretary.
My lord,
Where is the source of power?
the actual committee was the tripartite committee.
So where is the source of power? That's all. To appoint a chairman.
The appellant was appointed as chairman of the 3-member committee.
Where is the source of power to appoint him to the post of chairman? This is third time I am asking you. Not on the record?
Not available in the record.
Then how did you exercise power as a deputy secretary? This is how you are functioning in the secretariat. There is no rule of law.
It was a small committee, my lord, to...
Mr. Counsel, question is whether he has been appointed correctly or not, whether it has been withdrawn, whether remuneration is fixed, nothing. Just pick and choose. Is it related to a former minister or something?
Without all the three members of this committee, three members.
Sir, we are concerned with the chairman. You are talking about committee. What was exemplary cost? When did you file a petition, writ petition and seeking salary?
Well, in 2017.
2017. What were you doing from 2004 to?
Yes, for that, my lord. Your lordship may kindly see annexure 6 of the rejoinder which I have filed, which is the,
What were you doing for the more than 1 decade?
my lord, everything I have brought on record. This says that whatever the salary and allowances fixed for the post of State Employment Committee,
Where is that decision?
that is on record. That is on
Where is that?
my lord.
It is a file noting, not a decision.
Huh?
It is a file noting, not a decision.
File noting.
It is,
It is not a decision. Where is that file noting?
Annexure 6 as page, internal page 15 to the rejoinder.
You will not get a right over the office note. You will not get a right over the office note.
This is not office note, madam. This is Peet Patra. The appointment of the petitioner was made.
Is it a notification issued under which provision of law?
My lord, there were 2 notifications.
Sir, you are relying on Annexure 6 page.
Yes, I am there.
Is it a notification issued under which law? Which is the source of power?
My lord, the ministry, Department of Labor, first on the same day, on 28th of April, on the date of appointment, the petitioner was holding another post, that was the chairman, State Employment Committee.
Chairman?
State Employment Committee. And while he was working as chairman, State Employment Committee, he was appointed chairman, Monitoring Committee, Monisana Wage Board. And in this, by Annexure 6, since the pay and allowances of the post of chairman, State Employment Committee was not fixed, therefore by this letter it was said,
Where is the source of power to issue such letter?
this they will explain, madam.
They are not able to explain. Therefore, you are not entitled.
My lord, so far entitlement is concerned, my lord.
All right, from 28/8/2004,
My lord.
as a chairman of what is this Vasanaja?
Monitoring Committee,
Monetary committee, what are the, how you have functioned? Show us the 2-3 document.
The document has already, there was,
Document, you are discharged the duties of the post.
my lord, on the basis of,
Monetary committee.
the report of Manisana Wage Board. This was for the implementation of Manisana Wage Board's report.
Correct, sir. Show us that you have discharged the duties.
The department itself has come with the answer that the report of Manisana Wage Board has been implemented, and the
Sir, what are the powers and functions you have discharged as a chairman of a monitoring committee?
my lord, the power which has been delegated by the annexure.
Sir, counsel, do you understand the court question?
My lord.
Court is asking.
My lord.
Show us any document that as a chairman of a monitoring committee, you have discharged certain functions.
My lord, as a chairman of monitoring committee, my lord, it has to see whether the report of the Manisana Wage Board for.
When did you saw that report? What action you have taken on such report?
The action was to be taken by the state, not by the.
All right, then what are the powers and functions of the chairman?
The power and function of the chairman was to monitor the inquiry and my lord,
Where is the monitor?
This is with the department, my lord, and the department has agreed that
On one hand, you say that department. On the other hand, you say chairman. What is this?
I am saying, my lord, the report.
Sir, correct, sir. You show us that as a chairman of the monitoring committee, Manisana Wage Board, I have discharged. These are the duties. Show us some material.
We are saying, my lord, that on our report, they have implemented the
Sir,
report.
where is your report? Where is your report?
This is with, my lord, this is with the department.
Show us.
This is with the department.
No, sir. Sorry. But we are going to impose cost on the state government. Exemplary cost we will impose for causing inconvenience to you and this court.
Your lordship, the same plea,
But you are not entitled to salary.
just man, the same plea which has been taken in this writ application.
Show us material, sir. That how many times you want us to ask you? Show us where is the remuneration fixed for the chairman monitoring committee.
My lord, your lordship,
Annexure 6 is not.
I may permit my lord to refer annexure 2 of the writ petition at page 14. That is the order passed by this honorable court in CWJC number 16352.
Sir, we are not relying on his judicial pronouncement unless you satisfy on facts.
My lord, I am saying that while the petitioner was working as chairman state employment committee, and when he raised, he filed application for payment of salary and allowances, the same plea was taken in that writ application also. This honorable court has come to the conclusion on the basis of documents that the petitioner was and is entitled for the pay scale of Chief Secretary of the state.
This court cannot fix the pay. We are not the policy makers.
My lord,
Court is not policy maker.
the court has not fixed the pay scale.
Then
Pay scale was already mentioned in a document which was mentioned in the appointment letter, and it was said, and this, the order of this honorable court was affirmed up to by honorable apex court, and then the payment of
where is the document? This is third or fourth time we are asking you.
my lord.
The post of a chairman monitoring committee, Manisana Wage Board is this much.
My lord. I have, my lord, filed a supplementary affidavit bringing on record the report of Manisana Wage Board, which says that it is the duty of every state government to constitute a committee and monitor the same.
Sir, what is the court question?
My lord.
What is the court question? You are talking about report.
I am talking about the committee which has been constituted.
We are concerned with the issue of whether are you entitled for remuneration or not.
Well, I am entitled for the remuneration from Annexure 6, my lord.
Yes, take down.
What I am submitting, my lord. My lord, what I am submitting, my lord, for my sake of convenience. It may be passed for one or two.
Question.
Since Mr. YV Giri is just coming, my lord, he is on legs. Therefore,
If he comes and argue the already we have determined to impose cost, it will be enhanced because senior has appeared.
my lord, since my lord,
Sir, you don't have right. Please don't insist. Yes, take down.
my lord, if
May I say something?
Sir, I am dismissing. What do you want?
Because on the cost part, my lord, what I am trying to impress, my lord, that this 2004 committee, it was not a monitoring committee for Manisana Wage.
Whatever it may be, why did you exercise without the source of power?
It was in
Is
2000.
it related to you? Just to provide him an employment? He is already holding the post of chairman state employment committee. What is the fun in giving one more post? That too in the absence of any statutory provision? This is how the government is misused.
the language of the appointment letter, my lord, which itself says that
Sir, source of power you show us, sir. Please don't say anything.
For that matter, I was submitting that in the report of Manishana,
Sir, don't say report and all.
that is on the basis of that circular, the state has appointed on the basis of the direction of this was,
Sir, for existing any post, even for a peon post,
my lord.
if the government has to pass executive order or rules made under Article 309, where is such a source of power in the present case insofar as appointing chairman?